I'm Charlie Sykes, and this is Uncorked. So today, Jeff, we are at the mothership here in Oconomowoc. The last time we were downtown, but this is where it all began.
Exactly right. As you know, this is where we began. Our second transformation is really a glorified wine club. And now we're doing wines in a way that really isn't done anywhere.
I understand you're going to be pushing me significantly out of my comfort zone today.
Yes, I am. Now we're going to push you to winter whites.
Okay, winter whites.
Winter whites.
What is a winter white?
A winter white is a wine that is actually powerful enough to really make you want to drink it even in the cold depths of 9 degrees Fahrenheit. And at the same time be a phenomenal addition to food. So the first wine I'm pouring for you here is actually a California Albarino. And this is made by one of my actual heroes, Bonnie Doon, and the winemaker is Randall Graham. And Albarino is typically a grape grown in Spain, but Randall does it in a way that's actually better than the Spanish. So if you take a taste, this has actually got strength, it's got structure, and it's phenomenal for even all kinds of winter foods.
Well, this has got some flavor. See, my problem with white wine sometimes it's a little bit weak for me.
Absolutely.
And this is good, strong. This is delicious.
Typically, when people drink whites, they're kind of stuck between 3 choices: sweet Rieslings,
Right.
non-threatening Pinot Grigio, and over oak Chardonnay. And there's way more to white wine than that. So now, if you were to structure this with any kind of fish fry, any kind of fish stews, I love cippinos, I love bouillabaisse this time of year, raw oysters, oh my God. This is like perfection.
I kind of thought it was bad taste to mix, to go back and forth. You know, you stick with red, you stick with white.
There is a lot of conventional wisdom to that, but what we find is diversity is what really makes an evening. So a great big white in the middle of a course dinner full of reds is an amazing change. In many of our wine dinners, we will oftentimes do the salad as the third course for the exact purpose of breaking up the big reds.
This is actually very different than the first one.
Exactly.
You know, this is a little bit sharper. How would you describe it? So what am I tasting here?
This is a blend of Grenache Blanc, Roussanne, and Marsanne, which are all white Rhone grapes, but amazing with food.
So how is this different? So the first one we did had a very citrusy feeling. Is this more of a palate cleanser?
I recommend this to people that love big Chardonnays but think they're over oaked sometimes, because you get all the power of Chardonnay without that big oaky sensation. Oak should be a component. It should not overpower the wine, as opposed to just being something that adds a little extra character. It's like oversalting a dish or over peppering a dish. If all you taste is pepper, what's the point? This is tremendously versatile when you're dealing with any kind of white pasta. If you're thinking any kind of Alfredo. One of my favorites with this is linguine and white clam sauce. Absolutely phenomenal.
So you've poured here a Barbaresco. What is a Barbaresco?
This is a northern Italian wine that is made 100% from Nebbiolo. And there are really 2 phenomenal wines made from Nebbiolo. One is Barbaresco, one is Barolo. For people that like big cabs, big Merlots, this is an amazing alternative that always shows well at lower alcohol levels, big acidity levels, what makes them phenomenal food wines.
Now tell me about the glass for a minute, because obviously you change up the glass for the wine.
Correct.
Why this glass for this wine?
You want to get more air to red wines because they open up quicker. So even in the couple of moments that this has been in the glass, it already smells different than it did 5 minutes ago.
So that people know you're not just playing with your food here.
Correct.
You're actually opening this up. You're actually changing the way that it flavors. So, see, I would do that, but I'd probably spill. So I'm going to be really careful.
So the trick is, for the novice, you put it on the counter and give it a quick spin, and it's very easy, and it's almost spill-proof at that point.
Yeah.
I'll turn you into a highly skilled professional.
Well, I want to be highly skilled. Thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, this is outstanding.
Phenomenal food one.
This is outstanding. Barbaresco. Well, that's the other thing, you know, we talked about, you know, pushing people beyond their comfort zone. If I don't know about this Barbaresco, it's not going to be on my list, but this would be the kind of thing, and we go back to the whole wine maniac concept. When somebody comes in, and if I say to you, okay, I like those, the big reds, you're going to say, okay, I'm going to give you something a little bit different, right? This is the kind of experience that you have at Wine Maniacs where you're going to push that boundary a little bit.
You bet. And you're going to get a chance to taste this first and go, you know what? This is amazing.
And it is amazing.